What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm going to show you how I've mixed these vocals in Cubase 14. So make sure that you watch the video to the end so that you will know how to mix the vocals in Cubase 14. So without wasting your time, let's get straight to it. So let me play this so that you can hear how the vocals sound like. So let's go.
Yeah. First Bush, know what I'm saying? Still trying to get it. One of the best rap in the hood, flex on the rapper, so I ain't tell this guy for come for more raps. Look, yeah. Niggas somewhere every time when I walk in the hut. Brag close from a sign of song. One more steps when I walk. Tryna do what I do a fake. Can't do what I do. Check up on myself. Every hour got a competition to another rappers. Yeah, I was got getting this with me. Slipping on the kind of hone I do. This my way, get it with a passion. Feel free. Every Sunday, back to work every Monday. Got 3 girls in the house to smoke over house. Ride system bombs every day. Tryna write a song. Came from a neighborhood. Can't never see me do another shit. Can't put myself in the mirror, wash my face, brush my teeth with the cocaine. When my kids are my head, nigga, I'm like the video game. Live like I got a double up, but first for real. Never lie, oh, speak the truth. Never give up on me, God knows I never give up on him. Too, God is the power, I'm a painkiller. I was underpaid, niggas saw me every time when I walk in.
So yeah, guys, as you've heard, that is how the vocals sound like. So let me show you how I've mixed it. The very first thing that I did, I used an Auto-Tune Pro to make sure that the vocals are kind of like in tune with the beats. As you can see, this is Auto-Tune Pro. Let me play this so that you can see.
Can it hurt a brain close when my sign is hard? I can never stop dreaming in my eye.
As you can see, these are the settings for the Auto-Tune, just to make sure that the vocals are kind of like, as you can see, major, EB, low male, so retune speed at 0. So this is what I did on the on Auto-Tune. So another thing that I did on the actual track, on the actual vocals, I've used this NS1 noise suppressor from Waves to make sure that I remove the background noise just a little bit, nothing crazy. As you can see, just move this knob like this up to like 5%, depending on your background noise. Mine was, I'm not having like so much background noise. Let me just solo the vocals and let you hear like that there is like minimal like background noise.
On the price if and don't niggas tryna bring me down. But I come up with a perfect blend. I'm tired, niggas. Why you always talk that shit to me? But I keep my mouth closed, cause I don't want you to see my bad sides.
As you can hear, the recording is kind of like clean. There is no like much background noise happening. So that is why I've used this, but just to make sure that the signal is clean before anything. So another thing that the very first thing that I did, this is just the processing, the actual processing for the vocals. As you can see, this is the group where everything is, where the processing is happening. This is where I mix the vocals. So the very first thing that I did, I've used this REQ6 to make sure that I remove the unwanted frequencies on the vocals. As you can see, I've removed up to 100 hertz, as you can see, just to make sure that I remove the rumble, the sounds that are not needed. As you can see, I've just removed there was like a madness on that frequency. So there was madness on that frequency. That is why I've removed like up to like 3 dBs, nothing crazy. Just remove let me show you. Let me show you what I did. No, this is the frequency. Let me show you. Let me show you what I did. I just boost the frequency, like the unwanted frequency. Let me play this so that you can hear.
So I sit down, tell about my story. Maybe understand me better. All I need is love, nothing more to like and love that I'm living now. Sometimes feels like I'm winning, that's good, cause I never give up. Smooth myself and now think about the future. Pause of thought, it's
Just
all I need to believe in
look for
myself.
the
That's
frequency.
the only way to make it, even if the old changes. Then myself will never change, nigga, change themselves. Just for bitches, don't you ever play
So we
yourself,
just
nigga.
remove. We just look for a back frequency and then
Yeah,
just remove it like this, just like
yeah,
this. So that's what I did, and just to look for
yeah,
unwanted frequencies.
yeah, yeah.
Just look for unwanted frequencies and then just dip them down, just to take them out. Just like that. It is that simple. So another thing that I did on this SSL channel on these vocals, I've removed up to 100 hertz. This is like the same thing that happened on the RQ6 on the RQ6. This is what's happening. This is like this. It's the same thing like doing like this to remove the low frequencies that are unwanted frequencies up to 100 hertz. You know, you know, that's up to 100 hertz. This is the same thing, like doing this. I've just did on this to make sure that up to 100 hertz, just to remove those unwanted frequencies. And then I've boosted the high frequencies up to 6 dBs, so that the vocals kind of like to bring that shine on the vocals. So let me show you with and without. This is without this SSL channel.
System boss every day trying to write a song. Came from a neighborhood, can't never see me doing that shit.
Okay, this is with.
That shit, can't put myself in the mirror, wash my face, brush my
As you can
teeth with the
see, like
Colgate. When my
the vocals kind
got
of
my
like
head, nigga, I'm like
have
the
that shine,
game. Live like I got a double up.
just to bring that shine on the vocals. And then another thing that I did, I've used the ESA, to make sure that I remove those hash S's, hash S's on the vocals, because when you bring the shine on the vocals, obviously the 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 high frequencies, the S frequencies will like come out. So just to compress them a little bit with with this the S. That's what I did. Nothing crazy. You just have to listen for the S sharp sounds. Just that's what you need to do. Nothing crazy.
On the kind of home I do, there's my way, get it with a passion, feel free. Every Sunday, back to work every Monday. Got 3 girls in the house, to smoke over house, ride system boss every day.
This is simple. So that's what I did with the S, and then I've used this R compressor to make sure now that I control the vocals, because the vocals are dynamic. You need to control them. You know, this is the R compressor. This is the R compressor. This is my favorite compressor. I use this compressor all the time. 4:1 ratio, as you can see. Eight eights. This is like kind of like medium attack, and then this is like the medium release. You know, all you need to do just to like let me show you.
Day trying to write a song, came from a neighborhood, can't never see me doing that shit. Can't put myself in the mirror, wash my face, brush my teeth with the Colgate. When my kids are got my head, nigga, I'm like the video game. Live like I got a double up, but first for real, never lie, oh, speak the truth.
So there's peaks everywhere, as you can see. These vocals are uneven. You see these are kind of like low vocals, and these are like high vocals. So you need a compressor to make sure that everything sounds kind of like in the same similar level, in a similar volume. And then the gain, just to make sure that I'm making sure that I'm boosting the ones that are kind of like low to match them with the ones that are high. You can see these are the low the volumes, and these are the high volumes. So you kind of like matching them, so that the vocal will be consistent. That is the reason to use a compressor. And then what I did, I've used this RVox, you know. I didn't do anything, I didn't compress with an RVox, but I've used this gate on this RVox to make sure that I remove the background noise, because